We're backstage here with Papa Roach on their tour bus. Very nice, very elegant. I feel like a guest here. So what's your role in the band for all our viewers?
My name is Tobin and I play bass.
Tony, I play drums.
So how did Papa Roach get started?
It got started just, like four guys playing in a garage, just jamming, having fun. Not a whole lot of really anything else to do in this small town called Vacaville, which is Northern California. I remember when I saw Papa Roach for the first time, they were out there. They were like really funky and quirky, and I was just like, who are these guys? And then one day I just ended up in the band. It's kind of weird.
So you weren't like starstruck when you first saw them? They were actually someone you were a little bit weirded out by?
No. I think it's funny because I think I was making fun of them one time in rehearsal, and somebody heard me like playing one of their songs, and I was kind of joking, like playing it half jokingly, and somebody's like, "Wow, you can play their stuff really good," and I was like, "Yeah, cool." And then like the next stage, coach calls me, he's like, "Hey, dude, I heard you could rip it on the bass, man. Come join our band." And I was like, "All right," because they were the biggest band in our town, so I took that offer. I stepped it up from the garage punk band that I was in at the time.
So what do you think's been behind your staying power? You've been able to do this for so long.
We just keep it real honest, and we're really passionate about what we do, and we still have that same intensity, when we get on stage that we did when we were like starting out in the garage, and just like fucking balls to the wall, It's like we still love music, what we do. We still love music, and
I think I just got a text message.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a busy guy. What can I say? And you're also just really talented. I'm sure that helps.
Yeah, and we're fucking damn handsome as well too. We're all very good.
They have everything going for them. So a lot of success there.
Watch out.
I'm gonna turn off my phone real quick. Hopefully it's not my. If I can just find it.
It's the band members who have the phone.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's some rookie shit right there.
Oh man, he just wants to play Halo. That's all he wants. Some random guy. Do you guys play Halo?
Nope. We're not big gamers. Some of the other guys in the band, though, I think they play. Jerry, our guitar player, he plays video games every now and then.
So what's the craziest fan you've ever met?
Well, there's a lot of fans that have tattoos, like huge tattoos, cockroaches on them. Like I've seen people eat cockroaches
In front of you?
Yeah. And actually, to get like a radio station contest was a free tickets to the show, and you had to eat a cockroach sandwich.
How did you feel about that?
Hey, it was their deal, it was like, I'm sure it was entertaining to watch. And I've seen really bad stuff, like they had this one radio station had a contest, and it was two girls, and they had to do a slapping contest. They were basically fighting each other. So one girl would slap, have a turn slapping this girl, and then she would slap him back, and then they do it harder and harder and harder. And before you know it, it's like cat fight. You're like, oh shit. And then like to win tickets to the show,
So I've done other bands, and when they walk past a crowd, they just go nuts. Do you ever do that just for fun? Maybe walk past some fans and just show your face?
Well, not on purpose, not on purpose, but it does happen. It's crazy, like to see some of the people that are out there like early or out there really late, like in the freezing cold. You're just like, oh man, as diehard fans, it's cool to see that, they're not jaded, or they're not like just sitting at home, on YouTube, like watching the band, or downloading free music. It's like they still come out to the shows, and that's what keeps us doing what we're doing.
If I'm new to Papa Roach, why do I need to come see your concert?
If you're new to Papa Roach, well, Tony, since you're new to Papa Roach, why don't you answer that question?
It's just kind of what Tobin said earlier. It's just a all-out good time. The music's good. It's powerful and passion.
Something's always bound to happen that you just don't expect to.
Something
especially with Jacoby.
Bunny ears or something will get thrown on stage, and next thing you're looking up and your singer has bunny ears on, and he doesn't even know why, but he's wearing them
on the floor like a dog barking with like panties on his face.
When did this happen?
Dude, it's
last
the
week.
craziest stuff.
Do you ever worry about that Southwest commercial where the guy goes out on stage and says, "Hello, Detroit," and he's in Chicago?
We always ask where we're at right before we go on stage, and we have it like written.
It's written in
big bold letter on the stage, so we don't screw that up.
That's Jacoby's deal. I don't have a mic, so I don't have to worry about it.
One time we played a show in like Orange County, and Jacoby said, "What's up, LA?" And they're very different, like Orange County is like south of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And the crowd booed, and he learned his lesson. I was like, dude, you really gotta know what territory you're in. Where you going?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we're jinxed now. BlackBerry, huh? See, I thought about BlackBerry or iPhone. I couldn't decide. Went with Apple. So, what do you guys do for fun?
Me and Tony are on this new kick where we always search for like the best diner that serves the best breakfast. No matter what time of day it is, you know, we always search out like the best breakfast, and then we're gonna write a column.
If you could go back in time 10 years ago, what would you tell Papa Roach starting out? You know, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh man, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we started out so young and so naive, and I think it was good because we weren't, you know, we were just enjoying it for what it was, and we were just going balls out wild, and then
Literally.
yeah, literally balls out, and then and then you know, it's like you just gotta be careful because you can't really take it for granted because it can go away, you know, like that. And so there's been you know, points in our life where we like had to kind of wake up and be like, all right, maybe we should really focus on, you know, just being a better band and writing good songs instead of drinking all the vodka.
What are some funny things that happen on tour? I know it's not all serious.
Well, there's a lot of shenanigans, a lot of antics. A lot of the shenanigans, they always happen on the last day of tour, where we prank the other bands, and we've brought like male strippers on stage, and you know, whipped cream, bananas, bologna. Yeah, I mean everything you can possibly imagine. We've done it.
So what's in store for this year's last show?
Well, we can't really say right now because the other band's here, you know.
We'll cut this part out, I promise.
You don't know yet.
I don't know.
I think something is.
We know what works, and we know that, you know, it's always cool to like find something new that'd be funny to do. But
Yeah.
You can unplug their microphone before they go out.
yeah.
What? Hello?
No, we'll
Who's
actually
the-
we'll play like their own record like back to them through their monitors, so they're like playing, and then they hear themselves like on another song.
What was that last year with Seether? They have like a bunch of Christmas lights on stage, so one of the guys from the opening band came up in all Christmas lights and like was Sean the singer's mic stand, and he was holding the mic because Sean has like a bunch of
And then we had
Christmas
a
lights on this.
stripping Santa come on stage.
drunks.
Stripping
A
Santa.
drunk-
Boy or girl?
It was a man,
Male.
yeah. And then we had male strippers come in. They were dancing and
Chocolate lace.
doing push-ups.
Yeah, chocolate lace, dude. He was hot.
Don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. Come with me behind the scenes, backstage, and onto the tour bus to meet your favorite stars. We are backstage with Slipknot. We are on the tour bus with the Academy. I'll ask questions you've never heard before and show you the answers you won't find anywhere else. What do you like about Katy Perry?
Everything.
How long is this nose you have here?
I have no idea.
If you think you've heard it all, think again. All right, we are backstage with Saving Abel. We've got the... Oh, what?
Huge meaning or self-defining sort of thing.
I think we just lost one of our interviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe for new videos every week. Reporting for YouTube, I'm Brian O'Dell. I'm the reason you go on tour.
You're the reason I'm here, baby.